Late Show, I'm your host, TV's Craig Ferguson. I'm out of my mind tonight. I don't even know what day it is. Is it Friday? Is it Wednesday? I'm out of my mind. I don't know. I'm crazy. I'm outraged tonight. I'm a Taurus tonight. I'm a Taurus. I am a Taurus. I also like walks on the beach at sunset and movies with robots. But I have a sensitive side. I'll tell you why I'm outraged. This is a story in the news today. A New Hampshire woman has filed a complaint with the State Medical Board demanding an apology from her doctor because he told her she was overweight and that it was bad for her health and her sex life. You hear about this? It's a true story. In other words, the doctor is being investigated for calling his patient fat. His fat patient. You don't sue your accountant if he tells you you're broke, do you? Or maybe you do it. Maybe you sue him to get out of debt. Anyway, this happened in the state of New Hampshire, whose state motto, by the way, is live free or die. which is a great motto for an American state. It looks lovely on the license plate. And although I always feel bad for the prisoners in New Hampshire making the license plate live free or die. Oh, the irony. Oh, the irony. Yeah. Anyway, that's not what I'm talking about. Oh, the irony. Oh, Bugsy, I'm so crushed by this irony. Yes, I know. Anyway, the doctor in question is a medical professional who's studied the human body for at least 7 years. He's passed his exams. He got a patient, he called her fat, and he was right. Now, the woman's fat. She's overweight. I mean, this is not a woman who's just a little overweight. She's overweight. She's way overweight. It's a health problem. His problem was that he told the truth. See, because he told another patient, female patient, to lose weight, and she was outraged as well. And then she lost 150 pounds just to show him. That's exactly what happened. And she's defending him in this moment in his life. See, that's what you're supposed to do when your doctor tells you you're fat. You don't file a complaint against the guy while gorging yourself on fairy cakes and haggis. Fairy cakes and haggis. Okay, what I mean is the doctor's merely doing his job. And let's remember, this woman walked into his office asking for medical advice. He didn't just walk up to her at a bar and say, you're a bit too fat, you should lose weight. She paid her $100 to go there and find out, what she should do. And he told her that she should lose weight. Now, I haven't been to medical school, but for $75, I'll tell you if you're fat or not. I'm okay with that. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's me, maybe I'm wrong, maybe we don't need doctors telling the truth. Maybe we need the doctors to sugarcoat the truth. Unless the patient's a diabetic, of course, then that could be dangerous. But listen, I get it. I understand being upset by your doctor. I once fired a doctor of mine for calling my penis Mr. Happy. It's absolutely true. I did. He said, "How's Mr. Happy today?" I said, "Who's Mr. Happy?" I said, Mr. Happy downstairs. Mr. Happy lives downstairs? I live in a house. No one lives downstairs. What the hell's wrong? No, and that's what it was, Mr. Happy. Now, first of all, it was medically inaccurate. My penis at the time was much more Mr. Lonely or Mr. Floppy than Mr. Happy. Feeling listless. Very upsetting standing in front of a trained medical professional and having call it Mr. Happy. So I fired him. I said, "You're fired. There's plenty of other dentists. You're fired." Now, I'm kidding you. That's all true apart from the dentist thing, but the rest is true. Now, I am sensitive to the weight issue, I tell you, because I was tubby as a kid. I used to be overweight. And my nickname at school was Tubby. It was, and I didn't like it. And this morning I got one of those fancy scales, right? The ones where it puts electric shocks through your feet and everything? So I got one of them. Well, I'm on 12:30 CBS. I got money. So I get this fancy scale, and it told me I was obese. I'm not kidding. It says I'm obese. 6'2", 205 pounds. I'm obese. I don't think I'm obese. I don't believe it. I think the scale's either wrong or it's just petty. You know what? The scale's a bitch. That's what it is. Or maybe I can't handle the truth. Maybe I can't handle the truth. Maybe we can't handle it. You want the truth? You can't handle the truth. Or can you? See, now we do this show. We're coming at you from Hollywood, a city dedicated to the truth. And I can tell you this because I'm in the company tonight of the best-smelling, most attractive audience in the world. See? People want the truth. People want the truth. Someone always gets in trouble for telling the truth. That's why we don't tell the truth in relationships. Does this sound familiar? This sound familiar when you're breaking up with someone. They say, look, it's not you, it's me. That's not the truth. When someone's breaking up with you, they're not breaking up with them, they're breaking up with you. When I'm breaking up with you, I'm not breaking up with me, it's you I'm breaking up with. It's you. It's not me, it's you. You're the problem, I'm breaking up with you. But no one wants that. No one wants the truth like that. Here's a list of questions you should never answer honestly. How old do I look? Does this make my ass look fat? How many people have you slept with? Which of my friends do you find attractive? Which of my friends have you slept with? Never answer any of these. Never. I know what I'm talking about. And if you don't believe that a society can't handle the truth, then answer this question. What happened to all these guess your weight people that used to work in the carnivals? Where are they? Huh? They've been moved underground. They're guessing our weight from the shadows. See them secretly shuffling into alleyways. 205 pounds. Don't look at me, I'm hideous. As an actor, when I was working as an actor, I never heard the truth. Whenever I auditioned for a role and I didn't get it, they always lied and said, we want someone less Scottish, or we want someone more Scottish. I just wanted them to tell the truth and say, we're looking for someone less you-ish. And then I could say, oh, so it's because I'm you-ish. It's a pun. It's a pun. If you ask a doctor from New Hampshire, he'll tell you the truth. He'll tell you that honesty doesn't pay. It does not pay. You try telling someone at work that they have a great ass. And trust me, I know about this. I did it when I worked somewhere, and the guy sued me for sexual harassment. He sued me, and I tell you, it's not like Drew Carey needs money. Come on, let's get on with the show, everybody.